Φίλοι και φίλες του paopadu.gr, καλησπέρα, μια μεγάλη καλησπέρα. Σήμερα σε μια ξεχωριστή εκπομπή θα πούμε αντίο σε έναν άνθρωπο που έχει δεθεί πάρα πολύ με τον Παναθηναϊκό. Έναν άνθρωπο που έχει τη δική του στάπα, που έγραψε τη δική του ιστορία με τον Παναθηναϊκό, που είναι αγαπητός στον κόπο του Παναθηναϊκού και αγάπησε πολύ τον Παναθηναϊκό. Οι συστάσεις νομίζω περιττεύουν, γιατί όλοι ξέρετε τον Άξελ Γιάκομπσεν και θέλω να τον ευχαριστήσω. I want to say thank you because you are here to say one adios for the fans of Panathinaikos.
No problem, no problem. You're welcome. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Okay, let's start from for the most important. How do you feel? It's 5 full years.
I feel like a big part of my career is finishing. You know, one of the biggest moments in my career is these last 5 years with Panathinaikos. So I feel sad, of course, because I am leaving the club that I played for most. The club for most years. You know, I never played in another club so long like in Panathinaikos, and I never love or feel so much part of the club like here in Panathinaikos. This is for sure. So for sure I feel sad, but I knew this moment will come one day. You know, in a sport, you know that one day you get older, or the management has other plans. You know, so you know that one day this time will come. So I was preparing myself for this. It's not easy. It's not been easy also for me. You know, because it's not over yet. You know, but I have my family that is backing me up and supporting me, and I think it will be in a few weeks or months will be already okay, hopefully.
You know, Axel, in Greece we're saying that the people of North are 100% professionals, and as we can say, they have cold blood. I mean, when you lost a game, when you lost a trophy, okay, you're professional, you're from another country. What's your opinion about that? Because you are one of the warmest guy inside the team. You are the heart of the team. You loved this team, and you was always you give 100% of yourself for the team. You agree that professionals from other countries have more cold blood, if we can say, for you and other players?
I can speak about myself. I don't want to speak about other players, but I can say that after any defeat we had, normally I don't sleep. You know, I sleep at 4 or 5 in the morning. I am in the bed with my wife and the baby, and they are sleeping. I cannot sleep because I am playing the game again in my head. You know, because saying, okay, we could have done this better or this better. So always thinking about the game. So I think it's more easy to sleep when we win than when we lose, because when we win, okay, we are satisfied, we go home and we relax. But every game we lose is something that I play the game 2-3 times in my head, you know. So I cannot say that I go home and lay down and relax. Never happened. No.
For the positive part, all these 5 years, if I ask you about the best moment for you, which is?
The best moment, I think that it could be our first title, with the League Cup. We played in Agios Thomas in Marousi when we won against Olympiacos, because it was a very hard game with fans, you know, and was our first title in many years, and my first title in Panathinaikos, of course. And was a 3-2 that we won 3-2 in Piraeus. We lost 3-2 at home, and we won in the golden set. So it was very tough game with a lot of fans, a lot of spectators, and they push a lot. And that was our first trophy, like I said before. So I think that could be one. Or also the game that give us the championship when we played in Piraeus, and we won 3-1 last year. Last year with the other way of playing, you know, without playoff, we won a game there that gave us the point that that for sure we were champion. This game was also very important.
And the worst moment, I suppose so, was the semi-final against Olympiacos.
For sure.
You take a great chance for a European trophy.
Yes, no doubt. In 5 years, even I think in my career, I haven't had this feeling, I haven't lost a game like this in 20 years so of volleyball career. That was a game that we had very, very, very close to us. The result, we couldn't do it for many reasons, sport and outside of the
Yes.
sport. We know about that. So I think that that was the worst result for sure.
I know that you must suppose so, but you believe that if normally the second game came to the normal day, normal time, you will have this trophy, or you cannot speak with if?
It's not the now it's easy to speak, but I think that the fans would have helped us a lot. Without fans, we were 1 point to qualify. Imagine with the fans. Imagine with Marusi full of fans, or if we play in Oaxaca with 8,000, 10,000, or how many people would have come to see us in Oaxaca. So for sure will have been different. It's the support of the fans is very important. When we go to Piraeus, we see 200 people, 300. For them, it's not nothing. But when the fans come to us, it's hell. So for sure it will have been a good help for us and something negative for them. So I guess that we could have the result.
Okay, the team starts very strong. At last, you have 2 titles. But also, you lost very important steps in the during of this season. I want to ask you, you lost your concentration, you lost your faith. What happens in the team? Played fantastic volley. After Olympiacos goes down and after goes up again.
I think that like I said before, this game we lost was very, very strong defeat, and each one of us, the player and the staff, the coaching staff, suffered in different way. So maybe someone was depressed, someone was angry, someone was disappointed. So many different feelings according to each.
Psychology with one word.
Yeah. The psychology was different, so we took a lot of time to recover, and we paid that when we played the half final of the Greek Cup, when we played the half final of the championship, because we were we didn't feel secure, we didn't feel confidence. Also, the team spirit was a little bit not as good as before, because we didn't play like the other years. The other year the team was much more together. And after this defeat, it was difficult to keep the team together, That happens. It happens because it was a big shock for every one of us.
We're saying usually that always good words about the fans, but all this year, really, with your heart, you tied with the fans of Panathinaikos.
Yes. I cannot say something different. I at least for me, they treat me always good. Also for the team, of course, but they treat me perfect. They support us in Marusi away. We saw fans in Netherlands, in Slovakia, in Czech Republic when we play, in Norway. So they follow us everywhere. Also last year when we play Challenge Cup, also they follow us everywhere. So what can I say? They are. I am not lying now. I am leaving, so I could say whatever I want. You say
Yes.
I don't care. They are awful, but I wouldn't lie.
From the other side, a difficult question. You're a professional. You go out. Maybe tomorrow, someone knock your door. Tell you, do you want to come to Olympiacos? How will you manage that?
No. I think that this will never happen. I am happy that I'm going to another country. Not happy. I mean, I'm sad that I'm leaving. But if, for example, if I sign in another Greek team, of course not Olympiacos, but some other Greek team, I will not be happy to play against Panathinaikos. So for me to go to another country is better because I don't want to play against Panathinaikos. I wouldn't feel satisfied.
Great feelings.
Yes.
Have great feelings. What about your future? What do you think? You have something on your hand? You will find something in the future, the near future?
Yes, yes. I will play in France next year. Yes,
Oh,
I'm
France.
going to a team there. So I think I found a good solution after these 5 years here. I think it's a good option for me, for my family. So we'll see, of course, when we get there. But you know, it's a new chapter of in my career. So we'll see what we find out.
Bravo! I wish you the best, really, because
Thank you.
you are one very basic part of this team of this year. I want to ask you about this year. What message you have to send to your teammates that they will stay back, to your coach, and for the fans of Panathinaikos also.
All right, let's start from the teammates. That I hope they can what they say, they can keep the level we reach. You know, in these 5 years. You know, because when I started, the Panathinaikos was not so good, and we reached a certain level. I hope they can keep it and even improve it. You know, because the goal of the club is to improve the level of the team. So I really hope for that. I think that the club, the fans, they deserve this. To play strong, to play with heart, to show the emotion. You know, this is something that is my characteristic, and I hope they can do the same. Then to the coach, thank you for all these 5 years. I think that I had a really good connection with all the staff. You know, not only the coach but the assistant coach, the guy that doing statistics, the doctor, the physio. So thank you for the confidence, the freedom they give me also to play, because I play very free, of course, with the direction of the coach, but we had good cooperation in that. So thank you for the opportunity. And to the fans, that I wish that the club reach the level that the club wants, you know, to go even higher and to get many trophies as we get until now. And yeah, a lot of success. And of course, thank you for all these 5 years of support. This is, of course, you know, that I'm very grateful for the support they give us. And, you know, it's a feeling that it's hard to describe. I don't know. But every time we walk in the stadium and I hear the fans, my skin was coming like I don't know, a dark skin, I don't know, chicken skin, you know. This feeling is incredible, and they make this feeling on us. So thank you for this.
To the France, you will play to the first category, I suppose so. Eh?
Yes, hopefully, yes.
I want I read recently that you said during of an interview that maybe to the future you want to come back from another post, another position to help the team. It's true.
It's an option, you know. It's not like we already spoke about that. It's an option that I could have choose maybe coaching career after I finish. You know, I hope I can play 2-3 more years volleyball as a player. But then after, if with the family we decide to keep going related with volleyball, I would like to help the team if they need me. Of course, first of all, we need to see if they need me, and to be beside the coaches, because Paulos and Dimitris, our coaches, they are very good, and I can learn a lot from them. So if they need me, I could help.
And I want to ask you, Panathinaikos will be always at the top, always fight for trophies, for the Liga, for League Cup, for whatever. I want to ask you, because you know the team from inside, how close is this team for near for a European trophy, for something biggest than a Greek trophy? Because it was very close this year. Maybe the next year, what we have to expect from Panathinaikos?
Yeah, I think that listen, this year we were very close. We were 1 point. We had this set point in the second set against Olympiacos at home. We have 2 set points actually. That if we win this point, we qualify for the final, and then we will play against Maccabi. That, with all respect, I think that we will have win them. So we were very close to get the trophy. I think this season was in the Challenge Cup was a season that everything was like in a good line to win the trophy, because we're not a Polish team, we're not Italian teams, we're not Russian teams, of course. So it was, let's say, easy, you know. Next year, we don't know what teams will come in Challenge Cup. I know that Panathinaikos will be stronger for sure, but if we, I mean, I'm talking if we, no, but I'm not we anymore. So if
you are we all.
But if Panathinaikos,
one of us as the fans,
yes, for sure. Okay, let's see. If we pick Italian team or a Polish team in the Challenge Cup, then will be difficult. Not impossible, but will be more hard than has been this year.
Κατάλαβα. During all these 5 years, you learn Greeks, you understand Greeks, you learn Greek words, whatever, except the basic.
Yes.
Like
no. I learned some, not like the amount of I should have learned, because I spent 5 years. I should speak by now, but I understand when people speak close to me and they speak in Greek. I understand what they say, but it's very hard for me to say something in Greek.
Μπορείς να μας πεις κάτι στα ελληνικά, καταλαβαίνεις?
Yes, this I understand, yeah.
Κατάλαβες. Τι ελληνικό μπορεί να μας πεις?
No, but don't ask me to speak because no. Especially in the camera. In the camera, it's even harder, you know. Yes.
I believe you're speaking very well. 5 years is too much. If you was coach for Panathinaikos, from these guys, from this all this part of these guys, which guys you will keep for the next year?
Oh, that's a difficult question. No. This, leave it for the coach. The coach knows a lot about this, and when the time comes, I can take decision, but not now. I think that the coach is good doing that.
Which is your best friend in the team?
I think the best friend is Luca. I think that with Luca we play 4 years together. He's from Brazil, I am from Argentina, so we speak Spanish. We understand each other very well. And he's crazy like me, you know, for Panathinaikos. So I think that this is my best friend in the team. Yeah,
because it's a language, the Latins, all this.
Yes, and every trip we make, we sleep in the same room, you know. So we speak a lot. And when we lose, many nights speaking until 3-4 in the AM, you know. Talking about the game, what we can done better, you know. So yeah, he's a good teammate.
And Lucas is also with a good sense, a crazy guy for Panathinaikos all the time.
Yeah, of course.
Him, yes, and we know that we have seen photos out of Olympiako's house, and all the time he's near to his full passion of the team. Yes. That's why he's from Brazil, I suppose so. Okay, I want to say thank you for this interview. I think that everybody from the team and from the fans knows what you put inside to the team, how you help the team. And I wish you the best for your career, as they say to your language with the Spanish way. Hasta la vista.
Hasta la vista. Thank you very much.
And we will see you, why not, soon again in Greece.
Okay, thank you very much, and goodbye to all the fans. Good luck, and yeah, maybe we see us some years in front. Thank you.
When you come back, we will do the next interview in Papadu.gr again.
Of course, yeah, for sure.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.